And we must have some more fighters. Drop the good ones. Oh, pilot exercises? Oh, you are ready. That. Yeah, if the invasion had gone in the north, that would have provided a better distraction, but let's get back to how this is looking. Do we have any facilities to actually... We need to tidy this up, because there's a hell of a front line forming there. Oh, I've lost the airfield already. That's not good. That's really not good. So I think it's going to come down... Wow. Okay. The Japanese have quite some forces on here. I think... Okay. New plan. New plan. Get one guy out to here. We're also going to build a port on here. And yes, that's going to be priority as well. So at somewhere we're going to have a port where we can withdraw these forces from. Everywhere's defending really solidly. Bringing more soldiers in won't be the answer if we can't feed them. Okay, pull back. We want to pull back. Can we have a spare soldier? Oh god, we're split up. Okay, pull the whole lot back to there. There's nothing that can stop us actually doing that. Oh god, this could be just a massacre. Well, there's me saying we'll have Japan today. I'm guessing we're not. Yeah. If we can get some out there, we've got a chance. I didn't think they'd have that many troops on the home islands. I am really quite surprised at that. I guess they've been knocked out of everywhere else. And maybe because I had such good control of the seas. I mean, look at all the mines. Maybe they had lots of troops here and could never ship them to China because they couldn't get transported, or, you know, they couldn't get across. Or didn't want to get across. Well, we've got some troops out to here, which is good. But that's all that survived out of that lot. That was a massacre. That was an embarrassment. Sorry, folks, that did not go as planned. Back to the drawing board, eh? Okay, so we need to... The Marines would definitely have helped. We're going to have to think about this. We did get some experience, so can we finish building out our Marine division? We need a lot more of these Marine tanks. Again, it's going to be if we can get in the north, I think. We can save that. And support-wise, field hospital, we'll take a field hospital. We've got 35 points. I'd rather have some more, but that will have to do. For now, okay. So let's transform these fellas. Where the hell are they? Transform them into the brand new big Marines. 40 width. Oh, we need more motorized stuff available. That's going to take a while to do that. That's okay. It's the tanks that we need going in anyway. Ooh, right. Yes, we shall redouble our efforts. We shall rethink our strategy. That was a pounding and a half. You guys can get trained back up. We've got the supplies coming back in there. We're going to need some more troops. We'll just radio base and ask for more men. We have them. Do I have anything on this coast? I have nothing there in preparation. Experimental rockets. Oh, we're going to start working up the jet engines. Okay. So what we need, let me see. We have room here for another 800 aircraft. What I should maybe do, because I must have some. How many of these do I have? Right, if I set this to 800, how many? Okay, we've got 99, but it's going to fill them up with every strategic bomber I have. Is that all I have? So I have more people on here. strategic bombing, don't I? Heavy pursuit group. Mediums. Heavy bombardment group. Okay, I thought I had more than that. How are my factories doing in this case? It wasn't something... Oh, well, no, actually, we've obviously replacing a lot of losses. So that must be all I've got. So, let me just target those again. Those guys. And let's add... There might be some... let's add coastal forts onto that list. Yeah, I'll knock those down as well. I played as Germany once. It turned into global domination, which... I was playing co-op. My friend was playing as Japan. Yeah, we took all of North America, all of South America. He had most of this. I destroyed the USSR. I think we did Africa. Yeah, it was good fun. I enjoyed that. I don't like playing as the bad guys, though, I must admit. Right, so that's going in. We were looking at aircraft, weren't we? So I've created... It was on here. Oh, I did have some more. They just took a little while to turn up. Let's put them... Oh, crap. Maybe just forgot about that. Let's get absolutely nailing the infrastructure and everything else over here. More strategic bombers is clearly the answer. Infrastructure, airfields, coastal forts, anti-aircraft, fuel and radar. Let's nail them. Mercosur, sorry. Thank you for the follow. Right, that is in place. The Marines are now rebuilding. They are short of amphibious tanks, which is okay. I don't need all 4 of them. I should have just maybe done 2, which would have been better. Air wings with nothing assigned. Oh, because these guys will have... Yeah. Well, what's the situation with Korea? Okay, so China's controlled that. I could invade this. This would be... Ooh, now if I take that, I can build airfields there as well. There's the first job for the Marines. Right, let's get the Marines into position. Can I invade from... It's a long sail up there past enemy waters. Let's do it. Let's take the whole lot. Where the hell are they? I don't have any better plan for the moment. We're going to go into this and this. And just trigger that in 14 days. Let's go for it. And then I'm going to put... Where's that shattered army gone? I've got a shattered army that's moved. Where did it go?
Ready to move.
These guys. They've ended up there. We'll just retrain them. We need some more men. That is going to hamper my plans. You want to do a co-op sometime and save China? I've played as China, but I don't think I've played it to completion. Can't remember playing it to completion anyway. So what have we got? Ground support integration. That will go with that. We can improve another plane. We shall do that in a bit. Oh, what else have we got? Battlefield support, air superiority, tactical... No, we don't need that middle one. That's not so important, but we'll take that one as well. Okay, I need to add another 18 infantry divisions. We're still doing the same ones, aren't we? Just to replace our losses there. Let's set these off. Man, that was a lot of losses. We've gone from like having virtually no losses to a lot of losses. What's outdated? What have we researched? Ah, that one. That one in there. So, I mean, this army here. That's okay. Let's put a commander in there. Someone who's half good. Who's good on the attack? Courtney Hodges. Let's railroad these guys into San Francisco. They can continue training when they get there. China can hold Japan, but there's a fairly specific line you have to take with it, and you have to sacrifice Beijing and get behind. I think it's the Yellow River. Get behind that, it's better, but it's tough, and it's really hard working up the industry. Okay, so the supply lines here are absolutely awful. Look at this. I can't even supply my guys over here at all. That's because I've got... Oh, I sent one to Tobruk, didn't I? You don't want to be in Tobruk. You want to be over here. Not that that's going to help, unfortunately. Tank experiments. Let's have that one. Unassigned divisions. Where? Oh, I thought I... Did I not? I thought I did something. Well, anyway, I clearly didn't. Okay, we'll add them into there, and we'll ship the tanks over to... Do I want them to help with the invasion of Japan? Do you know what? We just might. Let's take them out on the sign units. We just might. Let's send them over here. Having a couple of tank brigades will help. As will some of these motorized. Let's get the whole things across. If we can get them in. Yeah, China's difficult to start. But it's nice that the game gives you another challenge. Okay, so what's our next plan?
Ready.
The Marines. Let's tick this off. 8 days. This will hopefully be an easier conquest. I should probably have trained them up first. But anyway, we're going to do it. We get another airfield and a base. We have good superiority. What about the ships? I've not been looking at the ships in ages. Our submarines... Submarines are doing well. The strike subs, I don't feel like they've got anything left to do. Oh no, they are in combat. So they are in combat around the Japanese islands. Well, that's something. Right, let's get the light cruisers. We'll put those in there. We are going to get around to setting the second strike fleet up. We've got strike submarines, which are now fully trained, which can go straight into there. Just make sure that is set to everything on that. What else have we got left? We've got some mine submarines. Just bung that in there. That's enough. And which leaves us with 6. And an aircraft carrier that I'd forgotten I'd built. Let's just lob all these in. The escorts are doing fine. Not losing any. Yeah, I want to get my big strike fleet into the Mediterranean. Have some fun with it. If there's anything left to destroy by now. If you want to, there's some great interesting duos you can have for co-op games in this. Britain and France is an obvious one. France is just a good fun nation to play, actually. I quite like it. Then you've got... you can play as like Poland and Romania. Poland, Czechoslovakia. That's difficult. What else is quite good? Hungary and Germany. But then you go and try and rebuild the old World War I empires. So the Austro-Hungarian Empire and the German monarchy. That leads to some nice, interesting playstyle and a different outcome to what you'd expect. Obviously, this is all non-historical stuff. Who else is quite good? China. I don't know who goes well with China. Probably the USSR. USSR is a different beast altogether. I won't bother with that. Haven't got enough points in there. What are we doing for aircraft? Still in 43. Air doctrine. Land doctrine. No, we're still doing that one. Artillery. Okay, let's get better artillery. Yeah, I got such an arse kicking in Japan. That really has taken me aback. A bit more respect for the AI, I think, is in order. I'm going to railroad these tanks out there because they are achieving absolutely nothing starving like that. I'm surprised Tobruk. It's a naval base of size 6. Is it because we don't have enough naval superiority? That could be. Could be the case. Okay, let's kick things off. Unassigned divisions. What have we got here? Okay, we're gonna assign this. Let's put a proper general in charge of this. Who's actually good with tanks? This guy, McNair. What's that one? Reconnaissance. We could have done with him. McNair's good, but he's good with tanks, but his attack of 1 is terrible. Okay, Lawton Collins. We're going in. We're going to make you an armour commander temporarily. And a guerrilla fighter, which would have been useful on the attack there. Right, you get... Put him in the Pacific. Is this guy actually any good? He's not done any fighting. Patch. He's got the commander outer supply bonus. Camouflage expert. Okay, you lot. I'm going to transfer to a new commander. We're going to blame the commander for that last debacle. Clearly. Let's get them trained up. The US is quite easy to play. I mean, you don't come under much of a threat. And if you lose battles like that, it's down to your own fault. That was entirely down to my fault. Just got way overconfident, thinking, well, I've mashed Japan everywhere. They'll be easy. And no, I should have had a little bit more respect for them, I think. Are they in? Go. Let's see if the Marines go in here. Oh, they're in. Right. Well, they're in. Excellent. Go up there, sail back down there. This is the only place we need to really worry about here. Let's already build this up to a level 10 port. With that. Not dockyards. And put a level 10... We'll put level 10 radar on it for a start, or level 6 as the case is here. And do that. We've got civilian factories doing absolutely nothing. So we're going to get aircraft on there. And we're going to see what's going on. We're going to get ground support. Attack craft on there. Yeah, Japan is vulnerable to convoy starvation, which is kind of what I've done here in this game. I thought we'd have got them down quite a bit, but obviously not as much as I had expected. Air wings with no mission. Yes, we know. I should be building stuff with my civilian factories as well. We shall build some synthetic refineries, is what we'll do. Maybe not that many, but... don't want to fill all the slots up. Zulfa, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this will help long-term with our rubber production. It just gives the factories something to do. Because I don't feel like I need any more military factories. But we can have some more rubber. That'll do. That's a bit silly. But we'll go with that. Yeah, industry is quite good. Right, so we got that. That's a nice bonus. We'll make sure we hold this port. We've got the maintenance company, which, should we add that into some armor? Yeah, we'll add that into the armor. The big ones. No, not those. The motorized is full anyway. But the tanks. Let's add a maintenance company. And it's probably not that important, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, so our armor back in North Africa. I'm not planning any attacks there just yet because the supply situation is just abysmal. So what we'll do is we'll convert these to my 40 width tank divisions. There you go. There's a lot of stuff that isn't available under pattern. We'll get that on the build. Yeah, it's waiting for a lot of stuff. So, with the Marines in a better place, or a place, I still need an army to come in from the south. I need something to garrison that urgently.
Yes, sir.
I'll take 2 of these divisions, which is going to be enough. Okay. These guys should have finished training, have they? Yep. Turn that off. They kind of need to refit a little bit. Took some casualties.
Ready, sir.
Let's get all the Marines down to this port. I'm going to put them on training. Well, is it shift click? It's shift click. Yeah, I keep pressing the wrong damn button. My finger's over the wrong one.
Orders.
We'll train them back up. And then we'll send them in to capture this. Do we know anything about this? There's no fortresses. There's just the enemy. I shouldn't have been that surprised that there was that many divisions left over, but still. How's the aircraft building expedition going? I don't see an air... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's already filled up with my allies' bloody planes. Have we got anything in the way of ground support here? Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Can I put 400 of those in? I might have some old ones left over. Just put them onto that. Let's see what it goes to. I think I might have a few more. And we need aerial superiority. I'm going to put some... Yeah, I thought I had some spares. Let's also put some heavy fighters in. Probably have some I can transfer from elsewhere. Let me take a look. We've got a lot of anti-ship stuff going on there. Let's take some of those, actually, then. Where are they all coming from? It's 500 from somewhere. Right, we'll take 2 of you. It wasn't Korea, it was up here. Let's make sure we've got that one. 200 aircraft there. Split that in half. Put it over there. And we still need these. Where are all these heavy fighters? Come on, we must have some somewhere. I'm sure I've got heavy pursuit group. Yeah, let's take these 2 off here. And put it on, I guess... Oh, hang on. Well, yeah, I'll put it on over here, because this is actually in a different zone to the rest of the home islands. Main battle tanks. Get the Detroit Arsenal. I'll take it. You have your fleets on invasion support? I did for this bit, yes. So it will have helped a little bit, but they were just too swamped by what came back at them. I think the way to do this, I might have been doing this wrong. Because we could have drawn a lot of Japanese up there. A better way to do it might be to invade here. The trouble is, there's no port here. So if I invade here, because I can defend that forever. I can defend that crossing forever. But I need to get a port built really quick. Either on there or right behind it. So that we don't starve. And that works. That would work. Because we could defend that bit. And it would draw troops away from this. I don't think there'll be that many more troops on this island. But as you can see, it can go horribly, horribly wrong. Do I think I'll have time for it? Not on today's stream. Not for that. We're going to work out our attack, but we've got tomorrow's stream as well. Okay, what have we got? Integrated support. Support companies get attack and organisation. I think that's better than this one, isn't it? Yep, let's go down there. What have we got? We've got these guys. Motorized. Yeah, let's ship them over. We're going to try and get enough forces over there for another invasion. No, tomorrow's not Cyberpunk. I won't be playing Cyberpunk till after we've finished this Hearts of Iron 4 playthrough. And I'm quite happy to wait for that. Because let's get it patched and fixed and a few of the nasty bugs in that fixed before we play it. There's no rush to go into that. Although I think I'll be able to hold this long enough to build a port. Oh, it's a shipyard. Damn, I thought they built one there for me. What I'll probably do is build one behind it. Because construction doesn't take place in a province if it's under attack. So I'll build one behind it, and hopefully... Having said that, though, I didn't expect to see 3 divisions there. So we need to draw them away. Again. I could invade this. What to do with the Marines? What to do? Take a quick look at North Africa and France. Well, looks like D-Day's a thing. So much for America helping out in this. America's been too busy getting caught up in this. The supply situation has improved somewhat. Actually, I think it's because we've got less troops to supply, because it looks like they're not getting reinforcements through. Do we not have naval superiority here? We should be able to supply this all right. It's fine. That bit's fine anyway. Must just be local infrastructure problems. It is a hellhole. What we're in? We're in 43. There must be some... Yeah, okay. Let's just get any one of these. It doesn't matter. Go for that. I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk. It's getting loved or trashed, depending on what reviewers you want to listen to. But I'm just ignoring all the noise, and we're going to go in with an open mind and see what we find. I know there's going to be bugs. In every big game release, there's always bugs. It depends whether the bugs are completely game-breaking. Like, it corrupts your save after you've put 50 hours into it. Stuff like that is not forgivable. Unless it does automatic cloud backups, which it will do if you get it through GOG and have GOG Galaxy installed. Or whether it's like the fun type of bugs, you know, where you see characters walking on their heads or horses flying through roofs and stuff like that, as we had in Witcher 3. That kind of bug I kind of like. I think that adds a bit of humour to a game, and I like to see it. I think it's time to bring the Filipino army up north. It's not getting attacked. We can use it to invade somewhere. How are the Marines looking? Let's just see. This lot is still training up. We're short on everything. We're short on supplies here. Okay, let's stop. No, I'm going to train those guys up. Let them get trained.